And I'm walking on ice.
Sam's got a crash hot date with a beautiful singer.
Look, it's not a date.
Well, what is it then? Come on.
It's a business meeting.
Oh, why are you getting so antsy then?
You love TP. You'll always love her.
It's just that, you know, seeing someone else, it feels disloyal somehow.
You've got a life to live, Sam, and a big heart. If you really like this girl, go for it.
For those of you who are already shareholders, it's a chance to increase your investment. For everyone else, it is a golden opportunity to get a slice of the action.
And the debt.
Yes, I admit that it's a risk. But both Jenny and I are convinced that our long-term outlook is very good. We just need an injection of capital now. Kirsty.
I can't even pay my phone bill. There's no way I can inject anything.
No, well, all I'm suggesting is that people put in according to their resources. For those unable to contribute anything, well, that's okay too.
Glad you think so.
So you're talking about some kind of a cooperative?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Perhaps you could give us a brief outline of your proposed model in plain English.
With pleasure. What I am suggesting is that we pool all the money we can and put it into the company. On the strength of that, we buy Hillary's shares and we raise a loan to pay off the immediate creditors. Now, each of you would receive a percentage of shares that reflected your initial investment.
But you're talking about pump priming.
Yeah, well, I suppose I am. Look, the way I see it, we've got two options. We can either give up, walk away and leave it all behind, the goodwill, the facilities, all of the potential, or we can have faith in ourselves as a team of efficient professionals providing a much-needed service. Now, I am prepared to defer the substantial amount of money owing to me because I believe we can do it. That's my spiel. The rest is over to you.
You've thrown us a bit of a curveball, Michael. Maybe the team wants to think about it.
Of course, I'll leave you all to it. But just remember, Hillary is desperate to sell. It's a buyer's market.
Oh, Leah. Hi, come in.
Don't mind if I do. Nice place. Got stereo?
Do I have a stereo?
That's what I said.
I'm talking high-tech, state-of-the-art, 8-channel, 40 watts.
Yeah. Does it play tapes? It's our gig from Kennedy's. Do you want to hear it?
I'm holding a future #1 here.
Just play the tape, bozo.
What are you up to?
And the stadium falls silent as New Zealand's Chris Warner goes for goal. Yes, history is made, the crowd go berserk.
But wait, the judge has her flag up. Warner disqualified for illegal move. Come on, Chris, get back into bed.
Oh, but Annie, we hardly know each other.
Come on.
Oh, please don't make me do it in the bottle again.
Oh, did the nasty nose put it in the fridge first?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, be a sport and take me to the...
I'm just following orders. I'll turn the tap on for you if it helps.
Oh, it's too late now. I've lost the urge.
How about this then? You lie there still and quiet, and I'll tell you a bedtime story.
All right. What's the story?
Well, it's a strange tale about a bunch of doctors and nurses and a receptionist or two, and how they got the chance to buy the clinic they worked in.
Really?
Strange but true.
Shortland Street co-op, pretty radical, huh?
Oh, McKenna must be desperate.
That's a bit cynical. He gave a very impressive and moving speech.
How come all the exciting stuff happens when I'm not here?
It's your punishment for dragging me off to that hideous film.
Pardon me for trying to inject a little culture into your life.
Well, next time you want culture, honey, buy a yogurt, okay? Lithuanian film festivals I can do without.
So what do you think, Carmen? Are you interested?
Oh, it's a good question.
Oh, it sounds a bit risky to me. I mean, it's one thing to inject capital, but if there's no demand, well, it's the 50s and 60s all over again. Welfare state economics.
What about Japan and Germany? No, they both had interventionist policies, and now they lead the world.
Oh, there are micro and macro economic reasons for that.
Okay, could we save the world debate for later? Look, you're entitled to your opinion, Marge. If you don't think we're viable, by all means move on.
I didn't say that.
So you still want your job, but you're not interested in being part of the co-op?
Cooperative, huh? Very post-crash.
Well, if I had some money, I'd put it in.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon McKenna and Jenny know what they're doing. I bet Grace is a pretty good idea as well.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sold.
Really?
Absolutely. I like the idea of having a real stake in where I work. Sort of like being my own boss.
Well, in a way.
So how much shall I put in? 50,000?
What's a good start?
Great, Ms. Lotto rubs it in again.
Well, if Carmen's in, so am I. Yay for big fat trust funds.
Oh, it's all right for some, but, you know, money doesn't mean much if you don't have to work for it.
So, as the gracious benefactors of the clinic, do you think we get things named after us?
What, you mean like the Carmen Roberts Memorial Drug Trial?
The Guy Warner Memorial bedpan stand.
A dream come true.
Okay, well, we'll talk turkey tomorrow. In the meantime, to the future.
Yeah.
For the future.
Play it again, go on.
You kidding? 3 times is enough.
You've got it, Leah. Talent plus.
It's a pity you don't run a record company.
Yeah, but like I said, I know friends who can help.
Oh, yeah. The guys with the recording studio?
Do you want me to call them?
That depends.
On what?
When do we get to the part where you tell me I'm fun and gorgeous and you can't wait to spend more time with me?
Okay, sprang.
Oh, I sprung you way back, mate.
Was it that obvious?
You sleazebag.
Huh?
Oh, you think I'm so desperate to make it that I'd make it with you, is that it?
No.
Too right, no. Lose your wedding ring, did you? Wifey off on holiday, is she?
No, she is.
Save it. Just go sleaze on another victim. I'm out of here.
Wait.
Don't worry, I'll still do the gig tonight, but it'll be the last one.
We do have light bulbs, you know, Lionel. Feel free to use them.
What?
You were sitting in the dark, Durbrain.
Didn't really notice.
Hey, hot news from work. Dr. McKenna wants the staff to buy the clinic. Can you believe that? You okay?
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
If there was something wrong, something getting in the way of, you know, us, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Well, it's not that hard, Kirst. If there was something keeping us apart, I don't know, maybe something from your past, I'd like to think that you'd tell me about it.
Yeah, okay. You dragged it out of me. When I was young and stupid, I bought a Jason Donovan album. There it's out now.
This is serious. I need to know.
Well, I'm sorry, Lionel, but I don't have anything to confess, okay?
Forget it. Forget I asked.
Well, where are you going?
Insomnia.
Bye.
Don't you think that sounds unfair?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I do.
Like I haven't had the best marks myself, you know?
Yeah?
A few family dramas at home.
Yo, Brett. Sorry, Rach, go ahead.
Like I said, I don't see why I should have to pay for my ball ticket just because my mother nearly died.
Yeah, I heard she was sick.
She was in a coma.
Oh, man, is she okay now?
Yeah, she's pulling through.
And how about you? Are you okay?
I'll survive. But you can see why I'm not exactly thrilled about having to pay.
Hey, you're talking to the head boy here. We can get you an exemption.
That's great and everything, but why should I get special treatment? Nobody should have to pay. The school belongs to everybody.
Timothy, hi.
Hey, Shah, I was just talking to Rach.
So I noticed.
She made a really good point. It's about the ball.
Oh?
Those ticket prices. Don't you think it's unfair to charge dumb kids more?
How was last night?
Insomnia. It was a good crowd.
No, whoa, back up a bit. What about earlier in the night? What about Leah?
Leah came over, we talked business, Leah left.
And?
And then she performed her last gig at Kennedy's.
Oh, Sam, what happened?
Look, nothing happened. Just drop it, okay?
Well, I suppose a few more shares won't break me. You really think we can pull this off?
If everyone gets behind it, yeah. Hillary is close to the edge as it is. All she needs is a little push.
Anyone for tennis?
Chris, call me a doctor, but aren't you supposed to be in bed?
Ah, bed schmed. Any magic fingers has cured me.
Come on, Chris, bed. I know you're going home tonight, but you're not ready to run any marathons yet.
In a minute. First, I have to see a man about a clinic.
You've heard then?
Yes, and I want in.
In that case, hobble this way.
So, Tim, the jock's on your side, eh?
Uh-huh. Putty in my hands.
I'm impressed.
You should have seen the look on Charlotte's face. Very ugly.
Something funny?
Your ankles, for starters.
You'll be laughing on your other side of your face if you don't keep your hands off Tim.
I didn't lay a finger on him. I'm just glad he agrees with me about the ball tickets.
I warned you. Tim's off limits.
Excuse me, I talk to who I want, when I want, where I want.
Right. And you choose to talk to this geek most of your time?
Hey.
Or could it be that most people just can't stand the sight of you?
How lucky I am that Tim is different. Your deal. Poor girl, I think she's going through a bit of a crisis.
That didn't hurt too much, did it?
No more than having a great big needle stuck in my arm.
That's the spirit.
How long will it take?
You'll know in 24 hours. Look, the chances of having HIV are slim, but it's better to know, don't you think?
Yeah, I just wish I hadn't been so stupid in the first place.
Well, keep your chin up and try not to worry. And all those other cliches. We'll talk again tomorrow.
Well, thanks, Grace, for everything.
Dr. Kwan?
Oh, Marge.
A word in private?
Sure, come in.
About this cooperative idea.
I was under the impression you weren't interested.
I'm suspicious by nature, I'll admit that. But never let it be said that Marjorie Nielsen has a closed mind.
No, of course not.
I've been thinking. A cooperative means that everyone with a share is in fact one of the bosses as well as one of the workers.
In a manner of speaking.
Which means that we all, in part, have control over our working conditions and the product of our labour. We've been doing Marxism and economics.
Oh. So does that mean you're in?
Yes. I've got a bit squirreled away for a rainy day, and I think it's time I bought myself an umbrella.
I gave her every chance last night. I asked her, was there anything she wanted to confess to me?
Confess is a bit strong, don't you think?
Sorry, Gizzy, you've lost me.
Well, you confess to a crime, not a possible sickness.
It's semantics, mate. The fact is, she is keeping this HIV business from me. Ergo, she doesn't trust me. Ergo, we're not as close as I thought we were.
Ergo, she's young, she's frightened, she doesn't know what to do.
Kirsty can't be honest with me. I believed in her. Believed in us. Damn.
If Hillary doesn't sell at our price, we've got no room to move.
She'll sell, or else.
Or else what?
Need another bowman?
A lot of people have faith in you, Michael. The response at work was fantastic.
Yeah, they're dead keen. And I'm not going to let them down. Hillary Sturgis is about to get her comeuppance.
Not here yet.
No, fashionably late, as usual.
Something to drink, Grace?
I'd kill for a tomato juice.
Coming up.
I need to talk to you.
I'm a bit busy at the moment.
We played our last gig here last night, and I think you should know why.
That's Sam's department.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Pardon?
This may come as news to you, but your business partner needs castrating.
This is Sam Alini we're talking about.
Who else? He tried to come on to me, said he'd help my career.
I don't believe you.
Wake up, lady. I've met his type a zillion times before. I can look after myself. But there's hundreds of kids out there in the industry trying to make it. If I was you, I'd dump him.
Yo, Harrison. How's it hanging?
It's hanging just fine, thanks.
About the other day when I said you should try it for the netball team. I didn't mean anything by.
We forget it.
Sure, right. It's forgotten. So, tell me about Rachel McKenna.
What about her?
You two aren't together, eh?
No.
Didn't think you could be. No offence, mate.
None taken.
And there's nobody else?
For her or for me?
Dick Frey?
Not that I know of.
Thanks, mate. Thanks a lot.
Greetings, all. I wasn't expecting the staff social club.
Hillary, welcome. Something to eat?
No, thank you.
Drink, perhaps?
Can we just cut to the chase? What do you want?
We want to buy your shares in Shortland Street. We want to buy you out.
Oh, why didn't you just say? I trust you have the $500,000.
The offer's 300,000.
Out of the question.
Well, that's the offer. Take it or leave it.
Somehow the phrase shove it comes to mind.
I wouldn't be too hasty, Hillary. I know that you need the money.
$500,000, Michael. That's what the shares are worth, and that's what I want.
Suit yourself. But the shares are worth what a buyer is prepared to pay for them. If you've got a better offer, you go for it. If not, stop playing games. 300,000.
You yourself said the clinic was going down the gurgler. If you don't sell those shares now, you never will.
Do we have a deal?
Oh, great. Another 24 photos of Ellen's thumb.
Oh, shut up, you.
And then when I saw the look of raw terror in her eyes, Hillary knew she was done for.
Behold the great white hunter.
You and Jenny make a good double act.
Actually, I felt quite sorry for her.
Really?
No, it was great. That woman gives all women in business a bad name.
You're very quiet, honey. You should be celebrating.
Everyone, a toast to Dr. Michael McKenna.
Yes, Michael.
Oh, thank you, but I've got a better idea. To Shortland Street. Ours. Lock, stock and barrel.
Yes, Shortland Street.
Pity we didn't have the readies to buy a slice of the action.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Tell me what?
I'm not really a poor receptionist. I'm actually a millionaire's princess on a secret mission to, like, get to know the little people.
Big smiles. Beautiful.
So, Michael, we did it.
Yep, we sure did.
Where to from here?
Oh, onwards and upwards. So thanks, Jen, for sticking by me.
No, Michael, don't get all soppy on me.
Oh, you're starting to sound like Hillary.
Oh, I see. Chris is crippled in bed, so they throw a party. Charming.
Oh, damn, he found out. Cancel the party, everyone.
You ready for a ride home, huh? I'll be with you shortly.
I'd wait forever for you, Annie.
Don't you ever give up?
Well, I can't. Michael put a desperate Playboy clause in my contract.
I'll see you at home, Chris.
You going? I just got here.
I'm on call. I'll grab a bite to eat while I can.
Sure. Catch you later.
Okay, everyone, I think it's time now to play Pin the Tail on Hillary.
We're having pizza.
It was shut. Health department warning on the door.
Gross, I ate there last week.
Me too. Thought the olives looked funny. Didn't even order any olives.
Don't say it.
Well, what about those footprints in the cheese?
Nick, I don't want to hear about it.
Bet you want to hear about my little chat with Tim, though.
You talked with Tim?
Kind of. He asked questions and I answered them.
Questions? What questions?
Questions about you. He's got the hots for you.
Yes. With Tim on my side, we can elbow Shard out the way and organise a decent school board.
Haven't been listening, have you?
Why start now?
Playing with people's feelings, Rach. You're buying trouble.
Trouble is my middle name.
You'll be sorry.
Shut up and get the tomato sauce.
Hold it there, you two. Thanks, I just needed to finish off the film.
I think you just finished off my eyesight.
Oh, diddums. Off home, mate, Chris?
Yep.
Well, I hope we don't see you back here again.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, no, as patient, not as... Oh, forget it. Just go home and get better.
Never fear, with the tender, healing caress of fab-fingered Flynn, I'll be back saving lives in no time.
Oh, I just may have to be sick. How can you stand it?
Oh, it's easy, really. I'm wearing a sleaziness patch.
What do you mean, sleaze?
Nice.
867 to Shortland Street.
Shortland Street receiving, over.
Roger, Shortland Street. Have 2 MBA victims, condition stable, but both have sustained multiple fractures. Will you accept?
Sorry, A67, A&E still closed down. Try Central.
No can do. Central full up. Can you accept?
Yes, A67, we can accept. What's your ETA?
ETA of 7 minutes.
Okay, we'll be expecting you.
A bit of petrol now, I'll be in triage.
Mind if I join you?
Mind if I don't particularly care?
I hope everything works out for you, Hillary. I mean that.
Well, as they say, there aren't any setbacks. Only opportunities.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I've heard of an old cinema down south. It's going for a song.
Specialising in European films and New Zealand shorts.
Something like that. Guess I've come full circle.
Hillary, about us, I
Don't
want
honey.
to...
Just buy me another drink and shut up.
Damn.
Saved by the bell.
Look, I'm sorry, I have to go. You take it easy.
Alex, you wanted to see me?
Yes. I saw Leah this afternoon. I suppose you know your name's Mud.
Yeah, I tried to talk to her, but she just...
What have you got yourself into, Sam? Leah seems to think you used your position here to, well, to try and seduce her.
That's not true.
No, I'm sure it's not. But you must have done something to give her that impression.
I wanted to help her with her career, that's all. She's got a great voice. I thought she could make it straight to the top.
And you fancy her like mad. Sam, when you're in charge, you've got certain responsibilities. People can get the wrong impression. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, all right.
Good. Just thought we should clear the air.
What are you doing? Gabriela, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí?
Tú me hiciste una promesa. Ha llegado la hora de cumplirla. Ven conmigo.
No puedo. Me necesitan en la clínica.
Es muy importante. Debemos ir inmediatamente. No la rompas.
Está bien. Vamos.
According to my stars, I'm supposed to be good with money, but it all depends on the moon, really.
Excuse me. Can I have a word?
Sure.
In private?
Now.
Please.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, Lionel, you've got my attention.
Some more might come out.
Well, who cares? Spit it out. Come on.
I need to know, Kirsty. Why didn't you tell me about this HIV business?
I beg your pardon.
I said, why didn't you tell me?
I heard what you said. Who told you?
That's not important.
Wrong.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because it's none of your business.
It is my business.
Since when?
We're in a relationship, Kirsty. We should be able to talk about these things.
Relationship? We're not even sleeping together.
I know, and that's the reason why, isn't it? The HIV scare. I mean, you're afraid to sleep with me.
Oh, rubbish.
Well, then why don't you sleep with me?
Drop it, Lionel.
No, I need to know.
No, you don't.
It's this HIV scare. It's the only thing that makes any sense.
I don't want to have this conversation, Lionel.
Well, too bad. We're having it.
Okay. Okay, you want to know I won't sleep with you?
Yes.
It's got nothing to do with any virus.
Tell me.
Okay. I don't want to sleep with you because I don't want to, okay? I don't find you attractive. Are you happy now?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another place. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see.